It's good? So good to see you again. And it's always good to be in Goa. So just to give you a little background, I don't know, some faces are familiar, some are not. Everything in my life first has been Goa in my life, from first ad film, feature films, events, everything in Goa. That's why I'm here today in Goa, because I have something special to announce and share with you, which is the intellectual property called Sunburn Man. And this is divided into three parts. There is a OTT series of the journey of 10 years of Sunburn, which is going to be broadcast on one of the popular OTT platforms. And then there is a book, which is the human story, which I'll explain each one of these to you. And then there is a merchandise. But let's discuss the reason. English is okay or Hindi? It is good? Okay. So the reason behind this, let me explain, because I think all of us have been involved in the journey of my being in Goa and doing, whatever I've done in Goa. I think it was important to tell the story. Very critical to tell the story to inspire all of India and the youth of India to say that an intellectual property like this is possible. So if you take the two case studies of IPL and Sunburn, those are very proud moments for our country, to be honest. They are intellectual properties made in India for the world. But what happens is that we as a country, we're a new, just 75 years of independence, we believe in trading and not creating. We don't create stories. We are the land of culture, art, stories. We come back from thousands of years, but we do not articulate the stories. To give you an example, our own forts, churches, historic monuments, we just casually visit them. But when we go to Germany, Prague, Paris, we look at their monuments like, my God, this is like, wow. But this is because we don't articulate the journey that we have shared and put it down for record books. I don't know how long I'll be alive, maybe 5 years, 10 years, I don't know. But I should leave this legacy behind so it inspires many people in India, particularly the youth of India, to dream. Because when you dream, nothing is impossible. Now I'll tell you the reason why it ticked me off to say that this story needs to be told. And the human story, it's not the business story. The human story is very interesting. In 2007, when you will see the OTT series, I'm just sharing a little snippet with you. In 2007, there was a very, very drastic incident that took place in our business. Very massive, earth-shattering incident took place in Percept. Same year, I launched Sunburn. 2008, if you remember, was 26/11, the bomb blast in Bombay. Do you remember? Yes. But Sunburn happened. It was the only event in the entire country. You remember, 250 CRPF people came, cops came to shut the event. Okay, I had a plea through media. The media was there. The cops came to shut the event because how can you have an event when so many people have lost their lives in Bombay? I actually spoke to the ministry on phone after the press conference, and I pleaded through the press conference. Our Home Minister and Prime Minister told us that terrorism will not win. We will not stay inside our closed doors. We're not scared. If you're saying that to the country and the citizens, why are you not allowing me to do my business? I said the planes are flying, the trains are running, the cinema theaters are open. Why not allow me to do the live event? So they permitted us, and we were the only event in 2008. And agar wo nahi hota, to aaj Sunburn nahi hota. Now, just for your personal, this is personal story, but in 2008, my father passed away with 4th stage lung cancer. Now, Sunburn is one of the businesses in Percept, but this was an important one. You know why? Because from day one, I said that Sunburn has the power to make a social difference. If you Google 2007 press conference, you will find this sentence. I believe the Sunburn is a way of life. Music has the power to unite humans. Whether it's EDM, culture, classical, pop, rock, Sufi, genre, Punjabi, doesn't matter. But music brings strangers together. It unites people. That was the purpose of this journey. So 2008, my father passed away. 2009, I got a heart attack. 99% artery block. Boom. When? November. Guess what? 24 December, I was here in Sunburn, running the show. I was in ICU for 6 days. So I just felt there's so many challenges. We broke even in Sunburn on year 5. We lost money for 5 years. And the minute I made money, competition came. Remember? They took away Kandolim. And they told us go to Vagator. The High Court, you'll see all this in the movie. I don't know why I'm telling the whole story. But the High Court gave a ruling because by mistake our competition, our enemy, so-called enemy, it's all healthy competition. They presented in High Court that their intellectual property, so that brand, is created by them. But unfortunately, the Bible that they presented was a Sanban Bible. The High Court judge said, "Naam to badal ke aao." So they couldn't stand ground of holding that as an individual. So the journey went on. And year 5 it broke even, and year 5 we were in Bagator. So this is how hard and interesting it was. But I felt me and my team took the challenge head on, because in Percept we only had 2 products which were B2C, means business to consumer. Picturing, motion pictures, हमने करीब 70 पिक्चरें बनाई, 12 नेशनल अवार्ड जीते, and then Sunburn. And this was inspiring me, because when you create a product for a customer and the customer consumes the product, it's a moment of pride.